Hail Biafra! This is Biafra Liberation Army Network coming to you again. Please do subscribe, like, share, and comment. People, we don't come again with full gist of what Nigerian Army is saying concerning the exposure that one of the officers, the female Nigerian Army officer, made concerning the commanders, how they are threatening her life because she refused them. They are telling her to obey the last order, and then they have troubled her life, frustrated her, stampeded her, castigated her, and did a lot of things against her. And the lady has to cry out in a video. In a video, she cried out. Now, this is what she said, and this is what Nigerian Army is saying. The girl said, Brigadier General Solebo, Colonels Abu Karim Ogo are, after my life, seized my salary for rejecting sexual advances. Nigerian female soldier cried out. Now, this is what Nigerian Army, the criminals, are saying. They say, we assure the general public that the Nigerian Army as an institution is committed to upholding the integrity and morals of its personnel, and as such, appropriate action will be taken based on the findings of the investigation. He said, we urge the public to allow the investigative process to take its course and refrain from making hasty judgments. The Nigerian Army, they are dedicated to serving our nation with honor and integrity. And our Prime Minister said, criminals and terrorists as Nigerian Army, always investigating their crimes against the indigenous people. He said, who cares about the terrorist organization investigation? My own comment is that Nigerian Army will use delay tactics to make sure that this case is buried because it concerns their commanders. Three persons. The lady said, if anything happens to me, hold these three people responsible. Let me read the names again. Please help us. They say Brigadier General Solebo, Colonels Abdul Karim, and Ogo are after my life. They seized her salary for 1 whole year. They freezed her account. No salary is entering. They say she's mad by saying no to their sexual advances. But that is not what we will listen to from them. We have to listen to the lady that has courage to cry out from such enclave called Nigerian Army, barracks, and cantonment. And them know what they call themselves. So, every time, crime is going up there because they are used to that. The last time I checked, there was this exposure done by some of their junior officers that their salaries are not coming. Frustration. They deploy them to the war zones and then deploy their own people to Abuja, to Southeast to go and make money. Because those you are seeing in Southeast, they are making money. They are relaxing. No security at all. They are not doing anything security work. If you see them carry gun and come on the way, it is because they want to make money and get out. If you doubt me, why is it that there are so many kidnappings down there in the Southeast and there are presence of Nigerian Army? They are not doing the security work. Their own is give me money or I shoot you. That is their own. And everything that has beginning has end. Because of course, we have taken up the case that these people will give them back to back. They must have to run away from that region because we would never give them peace again in that region, and they must have to know that. Their explanation is nothing more but to cover the commanders. We have already known them. Even the kidnapping we are talking about, they aid kidnapping. The only people they kill are the indigenous people. If you say it's a lie, why is it that they are running from Borno? Why are they running from Maiduguri, where terrorists have taken over? where they come to villages at ease. They come and do whatever in many hours. They will be there on rampage. You will not see any Nigerian army. They are not there because they don't want to die. They only fight those that don't have gun. Even the moment our men have gone, they started lamenting. They started crying because they don't like dying. They don't like confrontation at all. That's why they are complaining, even in Southeast, that they see few people with gun, not to talk about when many people will carry that gun. Hey, they will run. They will run because the same way they ran from the north is the same way they will run from Eastern region because they've lost their jobs. The real original army, they have died. The ones they are seeing are Boko Haram commanders and the Boko Haram boys in the name of repentant Boko Haram. Yes, do not be deceived. The way we are telling you is what is going on. They will not tell you, but we will tell you. If you like, be gullible. It doesn't matter to us. But that truth must come out. And that right button is what we will be pressing. We'll be buying the python. Or it doesn't matter their explanation. They will explain tire. They will explain tire because they are not giving us evidence. Thank God, this lady came out to expose them. Many ladies will not come. They will just keep disgracing themselves there. Keep giving their body to terrorists in the name of their wearing uniform. One day, Karaka, this lady, you are very powerful. All right? The world must hear your voice. We must help you the little or much way we can so that your voice will be heard. And because you have said this, they will not kill you. Because if anything happens to this lady now, those people that she say hold them responsible will be held responsible and they will pay for God knows what. They will pay dearly for their crimes because what goes around comes around. And for this lady to cry out, it is actually set time to set her free. What is supposed to happen next is these officers to be demoted or sacked, and this lady to be promoted and, protected. That is how it's supposed to be in a sane country. But well, Nigeria is not a country. It's a contraction of few. So, the lady, my personal advice to you is for you to resign if they will grant you resignation. Resign and save yourself the stress of answering Nigerian army, because indeed what it really means is Nigeria terrorist group in uniform. All right? So that is it for today. We urge you all to please like, share, and subscribe to this very channel. God bless you all.